Hello viewers. Okay, so I finally have a Dirt 3 shirt, I should mention now. Yes, finally, at last. So better late than never. But now we're going to look at these new DLC stages and I'll take you through them. So let's check this out. Okay, away from the line then, and we go towards this first left-hander, and this is the first moment where you notice the lack of grip, so the back end was coming out a little bit too much for me there. I was a bit slow on correcting that one. And then into this next sort of long right-hander. This is full speed through here. The car's sliding about a little bit. Obviously there's the lack of grip there, so there's a bit of movement in the wheel. Again, full speed here, off the power there a little bit, just getting a little bit of slide in the car. Braking early here, but the car still goes a little bit wide, but I figured that would just give me a nice exit there into this next section. Of course, you could probably make that a bit tighter to that apex once you've practiced on the course. Again here, not too tight, not too bad. I was just going to pretty much full power, but little lift sometimes because I don't know if I can take some of that full speed. The icy conditions do mean you have to be a lot more careful. I was struggling there with the handbrake. Didn't get the handbrakes I wanted to because I'm using a G27, and those who are used to using a G25 will know that the button's obviously very different on the G27 there. So I was just trying to feel for my button, if you like, for the handbrake. The chair here was great, the D-box. I mean, it's really kicking me forward. You know, I'm going down the hill here, and then suddenly I hit the brakes, and you'll see, you know, bang, you really do feel that sort of braking there. It's a really cool experience, I have to say. It's, you know, the closest thing to a racing car, in fact. Tighter through this section. Again, you just need to be full speed, and there's a, you know, double corner here. Essentially, that's the first part. And again here, braking a little bit early. I didn't know how the car would grip through there, and it did actually oversteer a little bit. So again, the grip was changing all the way through the course, attacking that section. I could have gone a bit quicker there, but obviously at a very slight glance on the wall there, if you touch that wall normally, it's all over for you basically. So again, that section there, oversteered and then couldn't get the car back, a little touch on the wall. So lots of room for improvement, and then full speed through this final section. Really nice. I just wanted it to carry on forever actually. I really do wish that section had been a bit longer as well, you know, because it was good fun. So on to this next one now then, and away from the line. This is a really long sort of first section. Unfortunately, you'll notice the screen's a little bit blue. We changed the lighting conditions in the room, and combined with the fog effect, and obviously it didn't help not having a co-driver, I have to admit. You know, I mean, this was my first go, I did perfect. This was my second go on this course, and it would have been helpful to have had a co-driver just occasionally in these conditions. But all the same, full speed through that section there. A little bit of a lift there. The car does tend to understeer. There's a few dodgy bumps there that can catch you out, and then braking heavily for this section. Again up the hill, braking again, getting into this apex. Here we go. So apex there, and then trying to get on the power. I don't know if I could have run wide there and got more speed, or if the snow would have slowed me down a lot. Oversteered there. The car got a lot of grip. You know, obviously the road itself is reasonably clear, even though it's not so much like the icy conditions. So around this next section, lifting perhaps more than I needed to, and then full speed here. I just thought, that's it, keep your foot down. Again, braking earlier there because I could see the road conditions have changed quite a lot, so you've got to be aware of braking. Your braking distances change completely in every section. And again, that's a bit tight through this section. I was trying to go too fast really, oversteered, which caused that understeer moment. Luckily it was just a glance. If you do catch anything with any kind of force, it will knock you out straight away. And now onto this section here, which is part of what I was racing earlier. You can see again just full speed through that section. So after having done it earlier, I had a rough idea of what was coming here now, which made it a lot easier. That little lift again, and braking early. Want to get close to that apex. And I have this time, as you can see, than I did on that first run. Again, still not perfect. I mean, for the best guys online, you know, they're always going to be doing hundreds and hundreds of times. They're going to be doing these sections. But I just wanted to give you guys at least a demonstration. Again, that braking. Again, I have to mention D-box again under braking. It just felt really good. I mean, it really does hit you in the back under braking. You know, having been in a few racing cars, I can tell you. The feeling actually is very good. I mean, apparently it simulates up to 2G, and you know, I wouldn't say they're wrong. There's certainly some really cool, authentic feelings there in the way the car
everything's moving about with the seat. It felt very intuitive. I wouldn't say the seat was detrimental to my driving. It does make it more challenging, makes it more fun, but at the same time I would say it was so intuitive that it didn't necessarily affect how quickly I took to it. I love this section though, this high speed section along the mountainside. You know, as I say, I wish it was a bit longer here, because this was a really cool section. High speed, reasonably tight. Those little flashes there, ignore those, that's to do with my camera trying to adjust itself for the screen. I know I tried to adjust it as well for this video, but it's less blue than it was. And so along this final section. So that's it for this video, more to come soon.
So that's it for our Dirt 3 coverage for the moment. We're going to have some more coming soon. I'm going to be doing a bit more Trailblazer, tuning a few cars, seeing what I can maximise times there. I'll be doing a bit more Gymkhana, as well as looking at some of the other different bits and pieces in the game. So there'll be more Dirt 3 videos to come in the weeks ahead, but I hope you've been enjoying all the coverage so far, and I look forward to testing out some of this DLC myself. But I'll see you all very soon.